I'm David Gafford and this is Melissa. We're out here in front of the Barbecue Lab outdoor kitchen, and today we're gonna go ahead and unbox this grill from Renaissance Cooking System. This is the Cutlass Pro grill, and it is a 30-inch grill that you can get from rcsgasgrills.com. I want to unbox it today, show you everything that's in the box. We'll get it assembled in a cart, or you can put this in your outdoor kitchen, where we're going to show you everything that you would get if you ordered this one today. So first things first, let's go ahead and crack open the box. When you open the box, this is what you see. First things first, we have down here the rotisserie rod running along the back, which comes with the grill. Everything else, it looks like it is inside the grill. So everything else, we're gonna have to go ahead and get all of the packaging off and show you what's inside. The easiest way to get this grill out of the box is to disassemble the box. But one thing I want to point out, here on the side of the grill is the serial number for your grill. So make sure that you take that part and cut that part out so you can save that part for later.
Whoa.
All right, let's crack it open, see what is in here. All right, there are a lot of boxes inside. Let's just take them one by one. This one says, warning, light transformer requires installation off of floor. So this is the transformer for the light. I didn't say it, but man, that transformer is heavy. It's really, really hefty. Next, we have the briquettes burner cover. We'll go ahead and open this up, show you what it looks like. Okay, as you can see, we have the actual briquettes burner cover. Lovely little briquettes on the top here to be able to heat up, keep your heat retention high in this grill. I love how they're locked in so they're not going anyplace. Really cool. So there's not only one, but there are 3 of these briquette burner covers inside. So that was the first. Here's the second. And here is the third. So 3 briquette burner covers inside the grill. Next, we have the heat separator. It says that there's 2 inside. Let's see. Got them? All right, so 2 of the heat separators. Looks just like this, in perfect shape, survived the journey well. In the next box, we have the rotisserie forks and the end to the rotisserie rod to be able to give you that cool touch handle on the end, as well as the locking side to be able to lock your rotisserie in place. So let's go ahead and get those out. There's the handle. There's the first. There is the lock rod. And last but not least, fork number 2. Next up is the rotisserie motor, and I'm gonna go ahead and have Melissa show you how this fits on the grill. It's as easy as that. Next up, we have the instruction manual. And in the owner's manual, we also have a couple of things. First, we have an adapter in here that says, please use this if you're using a 1/2-inch flare connector. And this right here is the natural gas conversion kit if I ever want to use this as natural gas as opposed to propane, which it's set up for right now. So this was in the manual bag, and then the rest of this is our manual itself and our hex key. Now this is important because almost everything on this grill is a hex screw. So this is something you'll want to keep with it. Maybe just slide it underneath if you're using a cart, or keep it handy in the outdoor kitchen, but this is nice to have around. Next up, we need to go ahead and free the top shelf, because if you look, the top shelf is zip tied in. As far as top shelves go in a grill, this is one of the heavier ones I've used. Melissa has tested a lot of grills with me as well, and so I want you to give me your opinion on this one. What do you think?
Oh yeah, that's heavy.
So that's the top rack. Now let's go ahead and look at the main grates. If you see the grates here, they come in 4 different pieces, and these are hefty. They are even heavier than the top grate itself. This top rack is a smaller diameter rod than this one is. This is even thicker, and these things are so weighty. Very, very, very heavy. And you wanna make sure you take these out, because in the back, you also have a little bit of protection for the ride here. So before you put these back in, now we wanna make sure that we put in the briquettes that go on top of each of the burners. All right, time to go ahead and put these in. And as we go to put these in, one of the things I want to show you is there is a little tab on the back of these that go right in a slot in the back of each one of these places. So we're gonna go ahead and do this one on the side first. So I take this, go underneath, find that little tab for the slot, and then it locks in. Same thing I can do here on the front. Let's go underneath here, find that tab, and it locks in. And so there we have our briquette trays installed. All right, now that the trays are in, it's time for the grates to go back on. These things are just so heavy. But I go ahead and slide those on, slide them all the way down. Make sure that you put your opening slot here in the front. Just like that. One of the things you want to make sure that you don't forget to install is the dividers. And the dividers just slide here in between the burners to keep them separated when you're running a multiple zone fire. So you just go ahead and slide the divider right into the slot, and then it just hovers there. And then you can take the briquette tray and slide the briquette tray underneath, again, where this tab fits. Slide it underneath. Get the tab to go in. Just like that, and then you're set. Now, if you're really taking a serious look at this grill, one of the things I want to show you are some of the accessories that you can also purchase with it to be able to make sure that you have more things to do and be able to achieve your goals. One of those things is a sear burner. This is an infrared sear burner that you replace one of the burners and the charcoal trays with this, and we'll show you what it looks like here in just a second. But this gets incredibly hot, giving you that steakhouse quality sear at your home grill. So here's what it's like to put your sear burner in. You go ahead and line up the burner with the hole there. It fits with a little notch in the back. You can put your divider back in to keep things separated and add your grills on top. And you have a sear burner that will be the envy of everyone in your neighborhood. If you opt not to go for the sear burner, another option is adding a Le Griddle, flat top griddle, to your grill. And if you take this flat top griddle and add it in, it sits halfway over the middle burner and all of the way over on this burner, but allowing you to have a flat top surface that is the quality of Le Griddle with that fused cast iron panel below the stainless steel, giving you that even heat distribution, which is fantastic with the Le Griddle models. But you can have that here on your Cutlass Series grill. It even has a removable fat drip tray to be able to keep the drippings out of your way and keep the mess to a minimum. All right, now this grill is ready to install in an outdoor kitchen, or it's ready to install in a cart. We have a cart over here. We're gonna go ahead and show you what it's like to put this in the cart. But if you're going into an outdoor kitchen, make sure that you have that jacket liner ready if you're doing anything with wood, or make sure that you're building it in where it has that fire-safe material all the way around to be able to make sure that this is going to be safe for years to come. All right, we have the grill ready to go in the cart. Ready, Belle? And there we go.
Did it.
And one more accessory that I think no grill should be without is a good cover. That's an absolute necessity, in my opinion. When you buy a grill of this quality, you want to protect it, and I love this cover that you can get that covers it even with the shelves out in the cart formation. You can also get a cover if you're planning on building this into your outdoor kitchen build as well. There are Velcro and elastic straps built in to help it stay put even in the highest winds. All right, so we have the Cutlass Series fully installed in the cart. Rotisserie is on. Everything is ready to rock and roll. So if this is the grill for you, make sure you go check it out over at rcsgasgrills.com or one of the dealers across the nation. But this has been an unboxing to show you what it is that you're gonna buy. I'm David from the Barbecue Lab. Thanks for joining us here in our outdoor kitchen, and we'll see you next time.